The tale begins in Washington, D.C., introducing us to Sophia Flores, a passionate activist who energizes audiences with her fervent speeches on gender and racial equality. She's a rising star, drawing attention and inspiring those around her with her ideals. However, on her way home, tragedy strikes. A hit-and-run incident leaves Sophia hurt, and the driver flees the scene. Now, let's shift our focus to Travis Block. He's not your typical man. Travis is a seasoned Vietnam War veteran who acts as a protector for undercover FBI agents. Today, he's tasked with keeping FBI agent Helen Davidson safe. Upon arriving at Helen's location, he discovers it is overwhelmed with aggressive rednecks seeking revenge on her. Using quick thinking and unwavering resolve, Travis devises a strategy. He detonates one of their trailers to create a diversion and promptly rescues Helen from the threat. With Helen secure, Travis moves to inform his superior, FBI Director Gabriel Robinson. Even though Travis acted heroically, Robinson feels that Helen's careless actions put the mission at risk. Later, we see a more tender side of Travis as he attends a friend's birthday celebration with his daughter Amanda and granddaughter Natalie. During the event, we learn about Amanda's life. She is divorced because her ex-husband was unfaithful. Aware of his daughter's difficulties, Travis expresses his wish to retire and focus on his family. However, Amanda is doubtful. She is all too familiar with the dangers of his profession and questions whether he can truly provide stability in their lives. Meanwhile, a new character, Mara Jones, enters the story, engaged in a heated argument with her colleague Drew over the unfortunate death of Sophia Flores. Mara believes it was a calculated murder, while Drew thinks it was simply an unfortunate accident. Their conflicting views leave the reality of the situation unclear. In a different area of the city, we see Dusty Crane quietly taking his medication when he becomes involved in a confrontation. An officer spots him and asks him to move his car, indicating that it's not a legal parking spot. Tensions rise when another officer notices a gun on the passenger side of Crane's car, leading to an attempt to arrest him. This escalates into a fierce struggle, resulting in Crane's capture. However, there's a twist. Crane is not your typical criminal. He's actually an undercover FBI agent. When Travis arrives to bail him out, he has a straightforward plan: free Crane and take him to Director Robinson. But he first needs to pick up his granddaughter, Natalie, from school, leaving Crane handcuffed in the car as a precaution. This backfires when Crane persuades a nearby child to help him escape. Meanwhile, Travis, unaware of Crane's flight, is inside the school just as Amanda arrives to collect Natalie. When he comes back, he finds that Crane has vanished, having fled in a stolen truck. Panic ensues, and a tense chase begins as Travis rushes to recapture Crane. During the pursuit, Crane contacts Mia Jones, suggesting he has vital information regarding Sophia Flores' death, but warns that it's too risky to discuss over the phone. He proposes a meeting at Myra's office. The chase escalates to a frightening peak when Crane, unable to maneuver the stolen truck properly, ends up in a rollover crash. The tension increases as we consider the fate of Crane and the hidden secret he holds, even after surviving the terrible crash. In a rush, he heads to meet Mira, while Travis, still pursuing him, spots Crane with her. However, before he can take action, Crane escapes, and Travis loses track of him. Travis then goes straight to Robinson to share his concerns about Crane's secret encounter with journalist Mira. Seizing this moment, Jones reveals his desire to retire, and Robinson agrees but mentions there's a catch. Travis must complete one final assignment to apprehend Crane, who is now considered a traitor. Meanwhile, at Amanda's home, Travis sets up a CCTV camera for their security, but Amanda is not pleased. She sees it as an invasion of privacy and asks Travis to limit his visits, worried that his dangerous job might expose them to danger. In a chilling twist, Robinson discreetly instructs two FBI agents, Jordan and Wallace, to eliminate Crane without Travis knowing. As night falls, the scheme against Crane intensifies. He returns to his hideout to retrieve an essential flash drive, but his efforts are interrupted by agents Jordan and Wallace, who ambush him. Crane's survival instincts kick in, and he successfully escapes by jumping off the roof. Meanwhile, Travis searches for Mira, asking her to inform him if Crane reaches out. Initially hesitant, Mira's attitude shifts when she realizes Travis is an FBI agent, and she agrees to help him reluctantly. The next day, Crane contacts Mira to arrange a secret meeting, unaware that Travis is watching her and follows her to their rendezvous in a crowded building. He sees Mira and Crane in a serious conversation, but when Crane spots Travis, he flees, fighting his way past security guards. The pursuit leads to a dead end, and as Crane attempts to jump a fence, he is pulled down, resulting in a struggle. Crane gains the upper hand and eventually makes it over the gate. He then tells Travis he won't harm any more innocent people, but just then, Jordan and Wallace appear, showering him with gunfire and killing him while Travis hides. They grab the flash drive and dash away during Crane's funeral. Robinson encourages Travis to stay dedicated to his responsibilities and figure out Crane's schemes. In search of the truth, Travis approaches Mira, who discloses Crane's reference to Operation Unity, a secret plan aimed at eliminating civilians opposing the U.S. government's policies. This shocking revelation leaves Travis stunned. He had no idea about an operation led by his longtime friend, Robinson. Travis shares with Mira his history with Robinson, highlighting their friendship from their service in Vietnam. After leaving the military, Robinson's political career escalated, leading him to become the FBI director, while Travis struggled with unemployment. Robinson came to his aid, offering him a position as an FBI special agent to protect undercover agents. This chance transformed Travis's life, making him feel indebted to Robinson. The next day, Travis confronts Robinson, demanding information about Operation Unity. To his astonishment, Robinson confirms its existence, defending it as a crucial step for national security, while advising Travis to keep his distance. Feeling betrayed and enraged, Travis submits his resignation, ending his connection with both the FBI and his former trusted friend, Robinson. As Mara watches in anger, Drew shares her story about Crane's death without her permission. Mara had intentionally withheld the information, considering the dangers it could bring to herself and others. Drew's careless act suggests trouble ahead for him. That same night, a black SUV chases Drew down, and he is murdered by the same agents who killed Crane, all on Robinson's orders. Drew's death is carefully manipulated to look like an accident. Upon hearing about Drew's demise, Mara becomes increasingly convinced that there's a dark scheme at play involving Sophia Crane and Drew's premature deaths. She suspects that Robinson is the mastermind behind these killings and the one running Operation Unity. Despite her strong beliefs, her close friend Sarah urges her to stop the investigation out of concern for Mara's safety. Meanwhile, Travis tries to get in touch with Amanda, but she doesn't answer. Feeling anxious, he rushes to her house, only to find it strangely deserted. The CCTV he set up has been tampered with, heightening his fears. Frantic for information, he calls Amanda's hospital and Natalie's school but uncovers no sign of his family. Confronted with their disappearance, he is deeply troubled. Travis approaches Robinson, insisting on details about their location. Robinson, however, pretends to be clueless, claiming he knows nothing and cautions Travis against interfering in his business. Undaunted, Travis threatens Robinson with severe repercussions if he is found guilty of putting his family at risk. Later that evening, Travis meets with Mira, who encourages him to publicly reveal Robinson's illegal actions. Travis emphasizes the importance of solid evidence to hold Robinson accountable, stating that mere accusations won't be enough. Their best chance lies in the flash drive belonging to Crane, which is currently with Robinson. Remembering the safe at Robinson's house, Travis figures that's likely where the flash drive is kept. Preparing for a confrontation, Travis knows he won't face Robinson alone. Agents Jordan and Wallace arrive with orders to eliminate him. Anticipating their attack, Travis manages to dodge them, blows up their car, and drives away. He storms into Robinson's house, demanding the flash drive from Crane. As Travis looks through its contents, Robinson secretly makes his escape and tells his men to kill Travis. Thinking quickly, Travis locks the door, turns off the lights, and uses the surroundings to create obstacles, successfully defeating Robinson's henchmen. He then escapes. Following this, Mira finds Travis at his hideout to explore the information on Crane's flash drive in greater detail. They find a recorded confession from Crane, who was sent to watch over Sophia. Unexpectedly, he falls in love with her. After learning this, Robinson orders Sophia's assassination, fearing Crane might reveal secrets about Operation Unity to her. Heartbroken and furious, Crane decides to defect and seek revenge for Sophia's death. A few days later, Travis, disguised as a driver, confronts Robinson, pressing him to surrender and confess to his misdeeds while also disclosing the whereabouts of Travis's family. However, Robinson escapes, leading to a tense shootout. Eventually, Travis overpowers Robinson, forcing him to comply with his demands. With Travis's assistance, Mira uncovers the full scope of Robinson's criminal actions and the dire outcomes of Operation Unity. As the conspiracy's truth comes to light, Travis continues his quest for justice, seeking to reunite with his family. He successfully finds Amanda and Natalie, who had been held in a witness protection safe house under Robinson's commands. Upon seeing her father, Amanda feels relief and happiness. She apologizes for their strained relationship and invites him back into her and Natalie's lives. Ultimately, Travis's desire to retire comes true, allowing him to leave his dangerous job behind and spend his later years with his cherished family, savoring the peaceful moments he had long missed. With their past behind them, they look forward to a bright future filled with love, safety, and togetherness. Don't forget to subscribe and turn on the notification bell if you want to watch more videos like this. Thank you for watching and see you again soon. Take care.